I mean, mental health is like it's like one of those bars that you get from like like the game GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and you got a life bar and whatnot. Well, that's what mental health is. It's like a bar for your mind, and it's like it could go low or it could go up. Depending how you're raising your vibration. Some people dampen your vibration as well, so you have to be very mindful of that and whatnot. So with the informations that we get in on social media, I'm telling you, sometimes it can really drain your spirit. So you have to be very mindful of what you're taking in and also what you're putting out there as well. And sometimes we're in the moment and we in our feelings, and then we get caught up, and when we get caught up, that's fine, no problem, but if deep down in your heart and your spirit that, you feel weird about something, then maybe, and you feel like, you said something wrong, then, maybe you have to correct that, in your own time anyway, there's no shame in deleting your comments in the post as well. There's no shame in that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's like you must have said something where you have to take it back. So if you take it back, you know what I mean? God's watching anyway. Don't worry about what people are thinking, because people are always going to be judgmental regardless.
I always say that to people.
And regardless of that, only God can judge you. You know what I mean? Like, trust me. I don't mind if you're doing the sexy red. I don't mind if you're doing, Meek Mill or whatnot, but or Diddy, but you know what I mean? Everyone, each to their own. I was suffering mental health my damn self. I guess I still am, maybe. I don't know. I feel it's 50-50 for me. Whatever you guys see on social media, that's social media, innit? That's not, social media is not real. Like social media is like you putting out your CV. You know what I mean? So your curriculum vitae is your social media page, and you're there not even introducing. You're there projecting who you want to become, or if that's really you, it's you. You know what I mean? So you're either giving people an imagination of them to think of you a certain way. You know what I mean? Because most of us, especially artists, that's why they call it artists, because it's art, right? That imitate life. So it's one of them ones where artists will want to give themselves like a superhero name and say, I'm Mighty Powers. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? That's my name. Call me that. And you know what? And some people are like, but what's your government name though? But you got to recognize this though. When we give ourselves these names, it's vibration. So when you're speaking my name, Majesty, you are giving me that vibration that I wanted in the first place. Because as you know what Majesty means is Most High, right? So that's the vibration you're transcending onto me. And then I have to give you that energy back with the responsibility that it comes with. You know what? There's death in so many different dimensions. When it comes to our physicality, you know what I mean? Obviously, you can obviously die in it and whatnot. So that's your body gone to sleep and your spirit coming out of the body to stay alive, because your spirit always will stay alive. It's infinite. It's for eternity. But when it comes to like maybe mental death, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you might be ruminating over old things and stuff like that, depending on what your background situation is like as well, because everyone's mental health, and remember the key word, mental health. So people's mental health, it varies, Some days you're not having a good day, some days you're having a bad day, and it's okay to have a bad day, it's not a problem. You know what I mean? But it's not okay to just be okay with certain things. You obviously have to work on certain things in your life, your mental, your spiritual, your physical. You know what I mean? And I try my best to do that. But it's not easy. It's not easy when, especially if you don't have supportive people around you. It's definitely not easy. And especially the men out here, we are suffering mental health. But we are suffering in silence. You know, now if we start expressing ourselves and whatnot, I think women will start looking at us like, oh shit, these guys are wild. Excuse my language, I said, you know.